Hey guys, I'm actually going to do a collective reading today because it is 8/8. It's Lionsgate. So I will be doing a collective reading for everyone. So first off, what I got was some chaos fairies are coming in first thing bright and early in the morning. Right. But don't worry. That I feel is just so it can distract you. So you won't see how good something is coming in for you here. I think they just are coming in to like kind of see, kind of test if you're gonna fall for the trap, right? If you're gonna like make matters worse, right? They're trying. Chaos fairies lately for me have been coming in and like irritate, like just just like working on all the nerves, right? But don't get distracted. Don't let them interfere. You keep focused, keep doing what you're doing. Stay calm. If something goes awry or a little crazy, like it's only to distract you because you have something really, really, really good coming up. Like, and just you have to remember that, and you have to stay focused and know, like, I don't think that they would be like coming in bright and early, this early to mess with me, right? If I didn't have something really good coming in later today, right? All right, let's get into it here for you. First out, we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you could have started this day and we are in Leo season, right? Leos have the big hearts, right? Leo is a lot of healing. It's the sun energy, right? So Leo is a very healing season for everyone, right? And I feel like some heartstrings got pulled here, right? Some heartstrings got pulled, and I feel like that's kind of how you're starting this day off. A little heartbroken, a little upset, a little sad, you know, a little in confusion, right? I feel like everything that I feel like you have I feel like you are on a path right now where it's like you've set everything up for yourself that's good, right? And you're going along your path, and on the way it's somebody else's sadness. Ooh, that starts making you sad. Ooh, I feel like I want to cry here. I feel like there's a lot of compassion here, a lot of compassion, a lot of empathy, right? And I feel like you're picking up other people's heartbreak, other people's sadness, what's going on in other people right now. And I think using a little bit more discernment as to what is really your energy, what is really your pain, what is it that you're really going through, and somebody else's, right? And don't get too even if it is your own pain, don't get too attached, right? Don't get too attached to the issue, to the problem here, right? I feel like this is all coming up for you here because it's something that you need to deal with, right? It's something you need to balance out. We have the Justice. I feel like it's like the universe coming in and like swinging its sword. No, I feel like you had been out of balance. Look, your heart is split in 3 different parts. Like you're out of balance here, right? And I don't think the universe is gonna let that continue on here for you, right? Something had to happen, right? Like I feel like there could have been like what are those things that they make like concrete, like a dam? I feel like there was like something that just broke the dam, like, and water's just like spilling out everywhere. It's like emotions, right? And how do you contain water once it's like broke loose of a dam, right? And that could have been what happened here also. Like you could have been a little bit emotional, a little bit in your feelings here, and just a little sensitive, and then you start feeling other people's emotions and you're just like, oh my god, my heart, right? I feel like you feeling how others feel is like a very strong gift for you, right? sometimes it can be a little difficult as to like knowing what is yours, right? Don't forget to release, right? I feel like the universe came in and set some things straight here, right? Because I feel like you have a new direction. I feel like the universe is not liking you in this Three of Swords energy. Like, you're not going to be stuck, tied up. Like, she's tied up. Like, her heart, she's tied to her heart here, right? The universe is not going to let you do that. No, the universe is wanting you to set out on a new direction here, right? Like, if the direction that you're sitting in, the direction that you're going in is not making you happy, if it's upsetting you, if it's making you miserable, the only reason why you should continue to go down it is because that's a path you really enjoy, right? Well, if it's making you miserable, are you enjoying them, like, being miserable? Like, then why would you continue on in that path? So the universe knows, hey, this is not the energy you like being in. It's time to set out on a new path, a new direction, something that will make you happy, right? Something that something that is healing for you here, right? And then we have the Eight of Swords. Ooh. I feel like there's an energy here that just, they know that like this path is not conducive to their overall growth and well-being, right? Like, it's not helpful. And I feel like you're just very uncertain as to what direction to go. Like, I feel like you're feeling stuck. Like, you're not seeing pathways clear for you. You're not really tied up. There's nothing really blocking you. It's you, right? It's just you. I feel like it's almost like you got sad and sat down and you start unpacking there, right? Here, she's letting all her like little negative thoughts and demons out here, like with herself. Like, I feel like, you know, in a part of sadness that you're going through, I feel like you're just kind of unpacking and staying there. And it's time to get up and move. Like, you want to get up and move before the universe makes you get up and move. Like, no, it's time. Like, we're not doing this anymore. Like, we gotta go. We have bigger fish to fry. We have better opportunities coming our way. We can't stay stuck. You're looking at such a small front here, like, just like I'm looking in the camera, like, it's just like here, right? If I'm just focused on this camera, how am I going to look to the, you know, at the bigger horizon, right? Like, how are you going to expand your mind, expand your vision if you're just busy focusing on the negative things as you're looking in the mirror, right? Like, I feel like when you look in the mirror, you can either free yourself or you can trap yourself, right? Are you loving what you see? Are you loving the experiences you're going through, or are you hating them, right? And I feel like if you're hating them, you're trapping yourself. Ooh, lots of movement. All right. I feel like you're realizing that. I feel like you're using this Justice card and you're coming in and you're cutting all the cords to this Three of Swords and to this Eight of Swords here, right? You're getting out of this energy. I feel like there could have been like some things that you were dealing with here that like made you feel weak, made you feel less than, made you feel like not enough. Ooh. And I feel like you're working on that here, right? A lot of self-worth issues, a lot of self-worth healing, a lot of understanding your value, and Ooh. Ooh. Lord. Yeah, that's getting healed. Oh, that's getting healed. A lot of how you view yourself, like what you're seeing when you look in the mirror. How you feel about yourself, how you feel about your circumstances, how you feel about your life, right? What you have to offer. And I feel like you're protecting yourself, right? Like I feel like you're remembering your light. I feel like you're remembering your flame, right? And I feel like scratching my nose there, like you remembered. And it's time to start taking care of that. Like it's time to start keeping that flame lit. It's time to get a move on. Like remember your passion, remember your worth, remember the beauty that is this fire here, right? Like remember. And getting out of this stuck, trapped energy, right? All right, what is this Three of Swords? We have this Four of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like you're doing a lot of meditation, a lot of healing. And then we have the Hierophant here. Yep, a lot of meditation and a lot of healing. I feel like this is purposely being brought up for you to heal. This is being brought to you because I feel like it's an energy that only you can heal, that will help not only yourself, but other people. And that's amazing, right? Like not everybody gets that. Once yourself, Hermit, this is only something you can do. This is not something that can be done for you, that you can have the help of others. Like, yeah, having support is great, right? But this healing work has, you have only been given the job of this. Only you, right? And it will heal not only just you, but those around you, those that come after you, right? What is this Justice card? We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you know that, and I feel like you're taking action. I feel like you're, once again, you're using that Justice card, and you're swinging, and you're setting things right. Like, I feel like you started lighting up fire. I feel like you knew, right? It was your intuition that was telling you, like, hey, I think in like your bouts of like sadness and upsetness, like I think once again remembering like this is only temporary. These feelings are not permanent. Remembering that, hey, like I can sit here and cry and be upset, right? But I can't unpack there. I can't stay there and live, right? It's not healthy for me. And that's not where I want to be anyway. So why would I unpack and stay? Oh, don't settle in a place where you hate. Do not do that. Ooh, then we have the Two of Cups. Yeah. I feel like you initiate some I feel like you decide to take a move here on, it could be something contractual. We have the Justice and the Two of Cups. But I feel like you decide to start making a commitment here. It could be with the King of Cups for sure. It could be with a Libra or a masculine water sign. But I think you decide to start deepening the relationship here, right? Like I feel like you start making a commitment here, right? It doesn't have to be with a water sign male. I feel like this is just an energy of a man who is, he's very deep, right? And I feel like you're, like how you're connected here, it's more of an emotional relationship, right? somebody that you have very deep feelings for, a lot of passion for, right? I feel like that's being balanced. I feel like you're taking action on deepening a relationship here, right? What is this Two of Wands? What is this direction that you're going towards? We have the Moon and the Hierophant. Yeah. I feel like this learning that you're doing, these commitments that you're taking, not everybody's seeing. Not everybody's seeing where you're deciding to go. Not everybody's seeing how you're healing. Not everybody's seeing how you even decided to move in the world, how you even decided to show up, right? I feel like a lot of this is stuff that you're doing like under wraps, like a lot of the healing work, a lot of the stuff that you're going through, right? Like I feel like if you're upset, you're going through a tough time, like you're not sitting at work crying, you know, like I feel like you're just healing this, right? And I feel like it's there could have been a lot of secrets here that are coming to light for you. Things that were hidden from you, kept in the dark. That's all being shown here, right? Yeah. What is this Eight of Swords? We have the Star. So after there's been a release of these secrets, right? After there has been some things come to light for you about what you're going through, the direction that you're going to be taking here, right? All of this stuck, trapped energy is being healed for you, right? Like this Star card is coming in and untying you, right? And then connecting you to something so much more magical here. Like I feel like you took your like magic rope that you can connect to the stars, and I feel like you just tangled yourself up in it, right? I feel like I feel like you're getting yourself out of sticky situations, out of your own mess, like your own spin cycle of negativity here, right? Like I feel like if there were any cords that were toxic or negative, like they're being released, right? They're being you're releasing it so you can allow something bigger and better to come in, right? And then we have the Mother of Pentacles here, right? This Mother of Pentacles here could be doing the healing, right? I feel like there's a lot of nurturing going on. Not with just yourself, but I feel like you're like nurturing those around you, right? Especially animals, children, tiny creatures, you know, little people. But mostly yourself, right? And I feel like you're stabilizing yourself where you had felt very uncertain, very wishy-washy in the past. I feel like you're stabilizing yourself. You're becoming more in control of your emotions. You've become more protective of not only yourself, but those around you, right? You become more aware. See how her little ears are perked up in this picture? Like she's more aware, like she's more focused. And she's protected, right? I feel like there could be a lot of feminine relationships here that are being healed, like a lot of mother-daughter relationships, feminine energy in your family, feminine energy between just women. I feel like there's a lot of feminine energy here being healed, right? Being taken care of. But I feel like that's all coming about because of the work that you were doing on yourself and your own feminine energy, right? And then we have the Three of Cups, yeah. It's all being healed. all the feminine energy. You see how beautiful that is? Like, that's wonderful. Like, hand in hand, let's do it together, right? I feel like everything's being healed. Look how beautiful these cards are together. Where there was a lot of distrust, a lot of angry words. That's all being healed. Even how you view women is being healed right now, right? What is this Three of Wands we have? Six of Wands, Eight of Cups. Oh yeah. I feel like as this healing's coming in for you, I feel like it's helping you envision the future a little bit brighter, right? With a little bit more success in your like story here. Like, I feel like you have like you actually have like foreseeable goals. Like, you have things that you're picturing that you're wanting to go like chase after here, right? And it's like things that could actually happen now. Like, I feel like in the past, like, I feel like you weren't seeing things like, yeah, maybe that could happen to me. Like, of course I could take, you know, a beach vacation to Hawaii. You know, I feel like you would say things like that, but I don't think you really believed like things like that could happen to you. Like, yeah, I could win a Mercedes. Like, I don't think you believed like that stuff could happen. But I feel like now it's like you have like belief, like you have faith, like, you know, like magic things can happen to me, like really cool things could happen to me. I can manifest like anything. Like, there's no limits here, right? And I feel like you know that, and in order to get to that space, I feel like you know that there's a couple little things here that you're having to walk away from, right? Anything that would stop you from getting to this place, you're leaving that behind, right? Like, anything that could stop you, it's just not coming with you, right? And I feel like as you're having these like bigger dreams and these goals and stuff, and you're seeing things like as they could really happen to you and come to you, like, I feel like that's making things a little easier to let go, that are almost preventing you from getting there, right? And then we have the Empress. Yeah, it's almost like, I was gonna say this a minute ago, it's like almost like you can pull the moon to you. Like, somebody could like bring you the moon. Like, and that's, yeah, I feel like you could almost like capture the moon if you really wanted to. When you start cutting these cords and leaving them behind, this is when you come into this feminine energy. This is when you come into this beautiful energy here, right? When you start letting go of the hurt, when you start releasing old wounds, right? It places you into an Empress energy. She can't be carrying around all this hurt and pain, because look, she's carrying a baby. She's carrying the world. She has the weight of the world on her. Like, she has all the fishes on her back. Like, you can't be this kind of vessel and have pain like this, right? Like, that's not going to be healthy for this little earth baby here, right? Like, that's not going to be healthy. And I think you're knowing that and you're realizing that, and that's why it's making it so much easier to release like the negative, toxic things, right? And I think that's what really gets you going here with this Seven of Wands. I feel like the understanding of that like kind of lit your fire here a little bit, and then you start going into this self-protective mode. Not only self-protecting from others, but from yourself, from hurting yourself, right? Like, from getting in your own way, from self-sabotage. Like, you start protecting yourself from getting in your own way, from others getting in your way, from you not seeing your power, for you not seeing your value. You are protecting yourself. You're making sure that nobody can come in and interrupt what you are working on, right? What you are working on. Yep, Hermit. What you are working on. Nothing come in and interrupt you from the work that you're doing, right? Because this is work that affects not only you, but those you come in contact with, right? And what an amazing gift that you have that ability to heal that many people, right? And so I feel like you're understanding that and you're knowing that, and I feel like you're taking that a little bit more serious, right? You don't just affect you, you affect others around you as well, right? And then we have the death. We have Hermit and death. And I think that's where you make the call for a complete transformation, complete rebirth. It's time to embrace like the new you, like the new, to let go of the old so you can welcome in all of the new and beautiful, right? What affected you in the past, like, will no longer come and get you. We had Hermit start the reading and we have Hermit in the reading, right? I feel like where you could have felt alone a lot, like I feel like that's coming to an end here, right? I feel like you have a lot more support, a lot more supporters in your corner. We have the Eight of Wands, yeah. This is coming about out of nowhere for you. Like once you start, like you go from like the sadness, to picking up paces to like connecting with others, like loving others, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, seeing the beauty in yourself here, right? Healing these relationships, especially as feminine energy, like you go through a complete transformation here, right? A complete transformation. All right, let's get one card out for, I saw build strength when I picked up the deck. I feel like that's kind of what your focus is on here. We had talked about earlier in the reading, like where you felt weak. Like there's parts of this where you felt less than weak. I feel like that's coming to your forefront, and that picture in it, it has like a third eye right here, right? I feel like your weak spots are coming to the forefront at this time, so you can build strength, right? If you're only as strong as your weakest link, I feel like your weakest parts are being brought to you and being shown to you so you can work it out here, right? And build strength. All right, clean your space. Get rid of the negative, toxic things in and around you. Take care of your body. Clean your home, clean your workspace, clean out your phone, clean your desk, clean. Like get rid of anything that is not serving you, right? Anything that is cluttering or clouding what it is you're seeing, right? I feel like there's something here that's been like clouding the real picture for you, right? I feel like it's been preventing you from seeing, right, who you really are, right? I feel like that's very much like this energy. And I feel like you're clearing the board here. You're like, no, she's not even looking at the mirror anymore, right? Like, I feel like you're just clearing it. All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.